What's good, everyone? I'm the Extra Large, and today I want to talk about the finals, but more specifically, I want to talk about the light class and how you should be playing it to maximize your potential at getting kills and securing your cash outs to win your games. So let's start off with the light strengths. The lights are mobile, they do high damage, and they have great utility. And the downsides to them are they have very little health, the lowest in the game, and can be easily one shot by other light classes, mediums, and heavies. So to capitalize on the strength, and to minimize the effects of your downsides, you're going to want to run something like grappling hook or dashes, depending on what weapon you're using. That being said, for the grappling hook, I think you should be using your marksman rifles, your pistols, and your SMGs with the grappling hook. I do not think that the light dashes are that great when it comes to these weapons. But weapons that are good with the light dashes are your shotguns and your melee weapons and the throwing daggers. I believe these are the best weapons to use with your evasive dashes or light dashes. Now, here comes for a hot take, which I am famous for. The invisibility cloak isn't that great of an option in any context anymore. Now that fire and gas exist already since the beginning of the game, and other classes have mines, especially glitch mines, that will stop you from being able to cloak and be able to do things. So, they're really not that great anymore. You won't be getting in that close to be able to hit your enemies because you will either be hit by gas, hit by fire, you'll step on a mine, or the glitch mine will take your ass out, not to mention thermal vision and other things like the sonar nades that will spot you even if you have it on. Now that we're done talking about your movement utility and the weapons you should use, we're going to talk about your gadgets, your grenades, your gas grenades, your glitch traps, everything you're going to need to separate yourself from a bad light. Before we get too heavy off into your gadgets, we need to talk about the rock, paper, scissors. The rock, paper, scissors being your fire, your smoke, your gas, and your goo. These three things counter each other out in a rock, paper, scissors format. In this, fire will burn gas and goo. The gas and goo will make it to where you can't stand in the smoke, and the smoke will put out your fire. As a light class, I'm interacting with the rock, paper, scissors by bringing fire and gas to the fight because I don't want to be sitting on the point making cover. That is going to be for your heavy and for your medium to be doing. What you're going to want to be doing is zipping and zopping out of the point, hitting them where it hurts, using lethal things like grenades, your gas, your fire. Besides your lethal equipment, you may want something like a sonar grenade, a vanish bomb, thermal bore, or the breach charge to be able to get onto the point easier. The last two gadgets I want to talk about aren't lethal, but they are definitely different from the other ones I just listed. These will let you shut down opponents' abilities or their movement, and those two things are the glitch grenade and the stun gun. The stun gun will allow you to stop heavies in their tracks when they're charging at you, and a glitch grenade will let you shut down any equipment, whether it be a barrier, the mesh barrier, or turrets. Mines, does not matter. The glitch grenade has you, and it's the only thing that can be thrown over a long distance to do it. Now that I've talked about the light's equipment, I want to talk about how you should be playing the light. The light has a very special playstyle because it has low health. You cannot stay on the points and you cannot engage in prolonged fights. Because of this, you should be using your mobility to move in, do lots of damage with your weapons and your utility, and move out. Also, whenever your team takes a fight, you should try to hit them with a glitch grenade or something that disrupts their team's mobility or abilities so they can finish the kills and help you. Let me be clear, the light class is very flashy, very fast paced, and does high damage, but you are not supposed to play this as a selfish class because if you do, you will die and hurt your team more than anything. And remember, if you learned anything or enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you and have a good day.